Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Thursday, August 25th here, and not a lot on economic news releases scheduled for today, but let's go ahead and take a look at it. Basically, we had the jobless claims, the weekly jobless claims. The previous week, it came in at 412,000. They figured a little bit of a dip, but actually went up to 417,000, so increase. And as you'll see, this is actually probably one of the major reasons for this week's what's going on today with the stock market. So right now, the stock market is down. Primarily because they were thinking maybe it might dip underneath 400,000. They were kind of, I guess, surprised. I don't know why, to be frank, but anyways, let's kind of move forward here. We got yesterday, Steve Jobs announced his retirement. There is speculation that may happen. He may retire or at least remove himself from Apple for health reasons. So we wish him best of luck. He's done a phenomenal job with Apple since he's been there, and it'll be interesting to see how Apple survives with post Steve Jobs. So best of luck. So also another item here is Warren Buffett with Hersh, or Berkshire Hathaway, excuse me, can't get that out, invested $5 billion in kind of a good faith move in B of A, Bank of America. So that was kind of interesting news too, but a lot of that stuff really hadn't played into the market. It was more the jobs market that kind of came in, even though all week they've been kind of concentrating on tomorrow's speech for Bernanke. And it also says waiting for tomorrow's Bernanke speech for tomorrow. So that's going to be the big point tomorrow. GDP is also going to be something that they're going to look at pretty heavily. But again, Bernanke's, they're kind of expecting some type of plan. QE3 probably mentioned. I just don't know if we're going to see that from him. But I just, again, that's just my feeling. I don't know if we're going to see that, as basically when you get that type of things, it's usually after a Fed meeting. So, and this is where the case of global leaders, economic leaders are meeting. So he hasn't sat down, from what we know, with other Fed members to sit there and introduce this. So I think you could potentially see a big sell-off when it comes to the stock market tomorrow, assuming that he doesn't lay out a plan or even QE3, any hint of it. So it'll be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. So stay tuned. Let's take a look at the bond market and what the interest rates are doing. As we saw, we had that head and shoulders. We had the downward trend. We've been moving downwards. Today we happen to be up a little bit, as we mentioned, because the jobs, we're actually having a slight improvement here a little bit. We do have some potential help here with this 103 mark here, where you could potentially use that as a backstop for to prevent us from dropping too far down. So that could be of help, but we are below the 10-day moving average. So how far down we go, I don't know. I wouldn't put too much stock into this upward movement today, but tomorrow's gonna be really what's gonna move or break tomorrow. So. All right, so let's kind of look ahead tomorrow. I'll touch base with you again tomorrow. And meanwhile, if you guys are looking to buy or looking to refinance, go ahead and stop off at CaliforniaMortgageTips.com. Also, hopefully, you guys checked out the little post I created yesterday talking about these interest rates, rise of the interest rates. So again, we might have a spike in it tomorrow, or it might help us out tomorrow, assuming that Bernanke doesn't mention anything about QE3, or especially if he doesn't lay out a plan, at least regards to what the Fed's going to do to help us prevent another recession. So that could potentially help us tomorrow. But go ahead and take a look at it. It's on mikesdailymarketreport.com. Basically, interest rates are rising. So is the title. All right, folks, have a great day. Catch you tomorrow.